Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Calibria Crystal Guardians video, and we're going to continue Vapor Dreamland Hard. I'm going to catch you back up at floor 60, and we'll just keep doing it from there. Be right back. Hello everybody, and here we are, floor 60. So, as I showed you earlier, on the normal Vapor Dreamland run, the Succubus is going to be mainly annoying for her passive, because that is just obnoxious. And passives on Spider Queen, and she just has nasty, annoying, evil skills. So, not fun there. I moved all the stuff to storage and everything like that because at the end of this, I'm going to be doing a summon session from everything I got from Vapor Dreamland and a little bit more. And hopefully I can pull a couple things that I'm needing. For the last slot for this team, I want to say I want to go with the healer, but should I go with something like that? No. Yeah, I guess I'll just go with healer. Or, should I go with her? Her with a different skill set? Oh, excuse me. I'll go with a healer just in case. But I should be good with what they have now. I should definitely have gone with what's her face? The Elven Queen. Because of immunity, so I don't get slept by the boss. But we'll see. So for a better strategy, try to silence all their passives and then do something like immunity or something so that you don't get smacked by the sleep skill, which would actually probably be better than this strategy. All right, let's just focus one. Bit excessive on the. Drop my phone. So we'll try to just kill these guys with default skills. And that should be it. There we go. And then, just like usual, just stun them all. Oh, didn't quite grab one of them in the Medusa stun. They'll deal with her momentarily. Oh, maybe not. That's not good. Oh, there we go. She's dead anyway. Just turn that off. Yeah. That's the thing. If they focused on any one of them, it's just a little bit too much. So, as long as you keep their attack bar manipulated, you're going to be fine. Another thing is if you want to switch over to this side, so you can see the debuffs on each of them in particular, that could help you out because whenever they get a whole ton of debuffs on them, sometimes it's nope. Let's defaults for now. Let's not go using up all of our skills before we actually get to the boss stage. There we go. And good. So we'll just do this. Boom, the passive is silenced. And from here on, it should be pretty simple. Just keep giving him the attack bar, because he's going to give the attack bar to the whole rest of the team. And it's straightforward from here. tons and tons of poison on them. Just keep the attack bar. Oh, come on. Defense breaker. Oh, well. Let's do that. And we'll just keep going for the boss. Just auto the boss, and should be good from here. It's going to take a minute, because they're not doing a lot of raw damage, but with the amount of attack bar manipulation, it should be pretty straightforward. I should have switched out Celine for another attack bar manipulator or more damage, because realistically, she's not going to do anything in this. I mean, so that's why you could have just done a better one, like Ogre could have been great there. That's why this team works so well, is because it's just tons of attack bar manipulation. Unless they miss the attack bar manipulation, like, oh, there we go. And, yeah, it's crazy. Actually, I kind of want them to go one turn. There we go. Burn her HP down with the poisons a whole lot more. Alright. And it's going to be a win. From here, it's just a slow kill. So for this kind of a stage, silence passive and just keep dealing with her. If you need to, kill the spider queens on the side first, but try to make it so that you have immunity so that the boss's sleep doesn't really do anything to you. And that'll be a very big key to beating her, is making sure she doesn't use her passive with her sleeps and everything and just keep, going turn after turn after turn, just messing with your team over and over. So, get rid of her passive, manipulate the attack bar, kill the spider queens if you can't deal with them, like I did, for me to, petrify and stun them. If you can't petrify or stun them, focus them down, kill one, and then kill the other one, and then go for the boss. But you're going to have to keep yourselves safe from her, massive sleeping advantage. So, there's that, and I'll catch you guys at floor 70. As a quick side note for anybody that is curious, I'm just going to do a quick one. This is floor 65. The boss is the Draconic Princess. The same story, just use somebody to silence her passive and just deal with her like that. Pretty nice and easy. I'm just using the Shaman just to speed up the run a little bit so I can drop her to 50% HP and boom. But realistically, the easy thing, just silence her passive yet again and go from there. Alright, catch you guys at 70. Hello everybody and welcome back. So we're going to come back and again, just like on Vapor Dreamland normal, Mountain King is one of the more annoying bosses that can realistically do a lot to you. So for this one again, I'm going to do the passive silences because all of these guys have a passive. And the boss doesn't have a passive, but he has this, which gives him immunity and everything else. If I remember right, you can affect his attack gauge. And as long as you can affect his energy gauge, I can't remember when you can and can't on the Vapor Hard. I think you can't higher up. But, yeah, it gets annoying when you can't. So, here we go. Should be able to beat him with this if I can do the attack energy gauge reduction. If not, then I'm just going to have to switch it up a little bit and just silence his skills. Oop. Don't want to use all my skills up right away. And yes, this would be much quicker and easier if my shaman actually was skilled up. Being non-skilled is kind of hurting him a little bit. There we go. Stun kill. And there you go. Give a nice blessing. And all over again. Just do this over and over and over. I'll just put them on autoplay for a minute. They're faster. But yeah, this is the easiest way. I mean, Shaman isn't necessary. He just speeds it up. The monkey isn't necessary. What the hell? The monkey is not necessary. He's just a passive silencer. So the Medusa is probably the only one I would say is kind of necessary, just for her crowd control. But if you have somebody as an alternative, like, you know, the Lumi or somebody like that, that should work. And boom. Now to the boss. Now, if I can affect his attack gauge, yep, and that'll be a nice easy one then. Possibly, if I can put any debuffs on him. Okay, there we go. Whew, slow him down. That'll help out a lot right there. Alright. Just target him and should be easy. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. It'll take a little bit of time, but should be doable. I mean, this would be a whole lot smarter if I was using manual, because I would just keep giving the attack boost to the demonic swordsman, but it works. For him, just affect his attack gauge, or use the best would be vampire, because he silences passives and the active skills. So you could actually use him better than the monkey. The monkey just uses the passive block and reduces attack gauge. So that'll work really well. I'll catch you guys back up at floor 80, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, everybody, and welcome back. Now it is up to stage 80. And this is a little bit annoying, only because of the boss having the same skill that everybody wants for any monster. It's the Petrified Eye. That is the most amazing skill in the game. So I'm just going to use the exact same team as you see here. Just as long as you can manipulate the energy on the boss, it's super, super easy. I can't remember if any of the higher stages mean you can't, but as long as you can manipulate the energy, this team is going to work 100% of the time. You might get a little bit of bad RNG, but it's just going to work. I would definitely recommend swapping out the Shaman if you want to go more for reliability, but let's just single target these guys so that they focus it. Oh, now they're all dropping. The Shaman just speeds it up, but he doesn't make it more reliable. But he doesn't do a bad job. So we'll just keep going with this, and it should be an easy thing, because this team is pretty damn powerful, to be honest. So this can all be reduplicated. Shaman can be switched out. Monkey can be switched out. The only one I cannot foresee being switched out is the Medusa. There's alternatives to her, but none of them are nearly as strong. So realistically, I would recommend doing everything you can for the Medusa. If you get a Medusa, you're golden. I mean, she's the top unit in the game right now as far as PvE content. Like, there's nobody. The Shaman is good for speed runs and the Colossus and Leviathan and stuff, but Medusa will get you that reliability team. And yeah, let's just focus these guys one at a time. Come on, there we go. One by one, they will drop. And come on, there we go. And good. No. To the boss. I'm hoping I can still attack gauge, manipulate. Oh, no, I cannot. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure when, and I guess it's now when you are not allowed to attack gauge reduce. So from here on, I'm going to have to replace the shaman with something a little bit different. Don't know if this team will get this now. Just keep the attack gauges boosted up. Stone that. And, okay, yeah. Just because of Medusa's poison. But I guess I remembered from floor 80 up on hard, you can't actually affect the attack gauges, which is alright. So, still beat it. As you can see, I would recommend for that boss, because you can't affect the attack gauge, flop out Shaman for something like immunity. In particular, use somebody that has immunity and cleanse, because if you can give them immunity, her petrify, her AoE skill won't do anything. The petrified eye won't do anything if you have immunity. So just pull up immunity, throw down some poison, burn, or any number of effects on her. Like, this is the big thing, was just poisoning her. And no matter what she does, she's only single target damage. So if you want, just tank it out, do poison effects on her, immunity, and it'll work. So that's that. I'm going to do 85 on this video as well, and then I'm going to make another video for floor 90, and I'll 90, 95, and 100. I'll be right back. Alright, everybody, and welcome back. We'll be doing 85. For this guy, it's a real big, important key to reduce all the passives, which can get really, really nasty. He's annoying because he reduces damage taken. Also, because it's a boss, he's going to do damage whenever he counterattacks, and that, as a boss, can be really nasty. So very much bring a passive reducer, or negator, whatever you want. Silence the passive. Vampire would be great. Just do the best you can. And there you go. Should be a nice, easy thing, as long as you can silence the passives on all these guys. The boss, silence passive, just keep doing damage to him, and keep his minions next to him pinned down so they can't do anything. And overall, an easy victory. Alright, let's just control these guys real quick. Come on. There we go. Alright, just buff everybody up real quick. I'll just petrify one last time. So, make that nice and easy. Boost him up. Should be a nice, easy win. Let's just let the skills all come back up real quick by defaulting. Jeez, monkey. Alright. As soon as he goes, he dies. Oh, or the monkey will kill. And petrify. Let's just leave them to do their own thing for now. But yeah, this is a straightforward, easy team. Just keep it going like this. You can swap out, like I said, everybody but the Medusa at the moment. She's the best for reducing the attack gauge and poisoning and everything like that. If you want, you can try to flop her out if you have other things like, say, Elven Queen, because Elven Queen does have a nice enemy attack gauge reduction and stuff like that. She has a 3-turn immunity. Skills like that could be really effective in this. So if you want, you could do that. But Medusa is still technically the best for it. Oh, Medusa. Let's get your skills back up. Oh, there we go. And should be good. Curse will just help me speed this up a little bit. Passive silence, and we just keep damaging the boss. He's going to be doing a good sized chunk to my team. So poison him as much as I can. And good thing he targeted the demonic swordsman, because demonic swordsman only needs his basic skill anyway. So him targeting him is actually not a bad thing at all. I mean, it's going to hurt demonic swordsman because he's not really tanky built, but it'll still work. So I'm just going to push autoplay from here, because as long as my team is just continuing to do this, there's going to be really no difficulties. Just keep popping this boss real quick, and should be almost dead, if not dead. Oh, almost. Yep, there we go. The curse popped, and let's see. Should be just about dead as soon as this next curse pops. If not, when the poison effects tick in. Yep, there we go. And there you go. There is 85. So I'm going to finish this video here. Please like, subscribe, and come back for more content. I'll be doing 90, 95, and 100 on the next video.